best thing about the course was getting a comprehensive view of all the aspects of being a yoga teacher, from asana practice to anatomy and philosophy.
It's hugely supportive. Everyone there is trying to help you, and the quality of the teaching is unparalleled.
It's given me a chance to open up to other dimensions of myself. Obviously, you wouldn't have comprehended until you actually challenged yourself to do the course.
Fierce Grace is a yoga style, and it's also a community of teachers, of practitioners, our teams, and of studio owners. And we're connected by our love of yoga. We are yoga leaders in the UK. We have many studios, and we've been going since 1994. In fact, we introduced hot yoga to Europe, and so some of our teaching team have been with us for 20 years and bring that wealth of experience to the training.
It's a very well-rounded system, and there's something for everyone.
Fierce Grace consists of 12 classes that connect via a set of foundation poses that carry through all the classes in various forms, but offer variety through our 250 poses. 6 classes balance yin and yang, strength and flexibility, fierce and grace. 3 classes work specifically on flexibility, depth and sensitivity, and 3 classes work specifically on strength, power and energy. The method is a unique blend of Ashtanga, power, rocket, Bikram, yin, and a variety of other movement disciplines such as interval training and slow strength training. Our aim is to take yoga to a wider audience. We do this through excellence in teaching, original classes, safe sequencing, the accessibility of our classes, and our teachers' ability to support beginners, injured and advanced practitioners alike.
The course drew people from all different walks of life and different backgrounds, yet seemed to work for everyone.
Nowadays, more and more people come to yoga class. Younger, older, people coming with injuries, and we make sure that our teachers are able to handle that.
Our teacher training programme sprang from our 15 years running the UK studios and mentoring our teachers, observing our thousands of students as well. We offer our 200-hour teacher training as well as our graduate 100-hour training for experienced yoga teachers. We also offer other graduate courses in all the other classes and our injury modification course for yoga and fitness instructors. On the 200-hour course, you'll be learning the main poses that span the major yoga methods. You'll be taught by senior teachers trained in a wide range of yoga methods, which will bring you a wide understanding of yoga as a whole. You will learn how the poses and sequences can be taught to practitioners of all levels and different body types. You'll also learn vocal skills, pose instruction breakdown, how to offer stage 1, 2 and 3 entry instructions for beginners, intermediate and advanced.
On the Fierce Grace teacher training, you learn over 70 postures, and you learn how to teach 2 different classes.
You'll be learning 2 different classes, our signature Fierce Grace class and our shorter class, The Fix. And you will start teaching on week 1 of the course. By the last day, you will be teaching a full 75-minute class.
It is very, very challenging, but that means that you learn, you grow, you become richer as a person.
I think it's just those moments where things were really overwhelming and heightened and we just got through it with humor. Those are all my favorite little parts.
The biggest difference with all the trainings I've taken, Fierce Grace, gives you voice coaching, delivery coaching, injury modifications, things I've never taken in other trainings.
As yoga has expanded and more types of people are actually attending yoga classes, the pressure is on even more to new teachers to be able to work with all the different body types that come in. So one of our passions is teaching teachers how to modify for injury.
Having spoken to a lot of other yoga teachers, the things that we did on the course are exactly the things that they said they didn't do on other courses and that they actually needed it once they started teaching.
Over the course, you see people grow as individuals and as trainers, and that's whether they're coming in with 0 training experience or whether they've been teaching yoga for several years.
We offer our trainings in London, New York and in other locations such as our Tuscany Retreat Centre. We sometimes offer the course in other locations as well.
Michelle said something that was very profound and it stuck with me. She said, what made me comfortable with teaching was that I stopped being selfish with my energy. And I realized that people need my energy just as much as I need theirs. So I'm excited to start teaching and give energy so that I can also receive energy in return, but also just to make people feel like good and as excited as I am when I'm doing it.
Many of the teachers have thought about yoga and their passion for what they're teaching, but they haven't actually thought about the fact that they're going to be stood in front of a room of 100 people. The exercises that we do physically will free the voice, but it's also about really understanding how to use nervous energy rather than allow it to restrict you.
We have sessions where we film them, and we have other sessions where we discuss what we've seen, and the camera acts as a mirror. People at first really hate seeing themselves on video, and then when they've gone through the first sessions, they learn so much so quickly that they get why they're doing it. The students in my classes aren't allowed to fake it. Sometimes they try it a little bit at the beginning, and they see what the results are and they don't like it, and then they strive very hard to be real afterwards.
I think it's very important for people, particularly when they are going out to train as yoga teachers, that they have a confidence in themselves. You say, if I am a yoga teacher, do I know what yoga is? Do I know where yoga comes from? Do I know what it is important to know really as a yoga teacher? We do study a lot of the ancient scriptural sources, but it's very easy to get lost in them. It's very easy to become a little bit scared away by that kind of thing. So we try to keep it as relevant and as applicable to everyday life as we can without it becoming too simplistic.
This is the anatomy section of the course. The bones, the muscles, the connective tissue, everything involved with the joints, how we move them, what effect the muscles have on the joints, and a brief overview of some of the pathologies or the things that can go wrong. Also looking at how we can keep things safe in the practice. So we get to talk about the anatomy in the context of yoga, and with the knowledge that you can gain about the body, your insight will help you understand what it is that we're trying to affect with the postures that we're teaching and the sequences that we're teaching.
After the course, we support teachers with feedback, coaching and practice sessions, both virtually and in studio, to help our new graduates to build their confidence. The other classes in the Fierce Grace system are available as online courses, so our Fierce Grace teachers are able to continue to expand their class repertoire and their skills while still remaining in a unified method.
You might expect to feel supported during the teacher training, and that's certainly the case, but support extends well beyond that.
I think the Fierce Grace community offers a huge amount of support. Everyone there is there to help you and to help you grow into the best teacher you can be.
We have teaching opportunities in our worldwide studios in our growing global community. We want to change the world one great yoga class at a time, and we hope you do too.